What is up, everybody? I'm GetFlanked, and today we're going to be talking about roaming in Rainbow Six Siege. In my last video, we talked about simplifying the game, and on defense, putting yourself in a position where the attackers have to come through you to get site control. Really, we were talking about anchoring and just making things as simple as possible. In this video, we're going to go a little bit in the opposite direction and talk about how you can recognize when you need to go offsite and roam as a defender in order to make it harder on the attack. We're going to be going over 2 defensive rounds on Outback in order to really demonstrate this. But before we do, I want to remind you to please make sure that you like and subscribe if you're enjoying this content. Having a lot of fun getting back into this. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If you're new here, subscribe, it's greatly appreciated. Also want to invite you over to my Twitch channel to watch a live stream. There's a good chance I'm over there streaming some Siege right now. So come drop a follow, say hello in the chat. I think you'll really enjoy it over there. All right, let's jump into this first round on defense now. I'll let it play for a little bit and then we'll talk about the big learning moment when we get there.
Be advised,
Ash is in garage right now. Ash is garage coming to Bull.
I just got drawn from a shark.
Main wall.
Ash ball still.
We try for the flank.
One might be coming up yellow, Jane. I think he's coming up yellow. He broke the door down there, but...
Pushing from ball. Games.
Mag dry.
I think there's one bathroom.
Okay, as we jump into the free camera now, what I want to point out to you is that although we're in a 4v3 as defenders, it sounds like a pretty good situation. There's a minute 12 left, but the attackers actually have a pretty good situation here. They've got full map control. There's no roamers to worry about. They don't have to worry about their flank at all. They have the objective surrounded, and with a minute 12 left, they have plenty of time to send out drones and get good information on where all of us defenders are left alive. And what I've found is that as a defender, if you give attackers the full map and enough time to really drone out the site, a lot of times good players are going to take advantage of that and make it really tough to be a defender in that situation. And I think that's what you're going to see play out here. First, you're going to see this Brava takes out the mute. Then the Ash and the Brava pressure this Warden from both directions. I try to come save the day as Scopos, but Ash is holding my hallway and wins the gunfight. Now in a 3v1, the Doc really has no chance and gets bullied by this Thermite. Okay, so that went from what you might think is a pretty good situation for defenders, having a man advantage, getting close to a minute left in the round, to all of us just getting picked off one by one and the attackers winning the round. And I think this is the big learning moment for this video, is that if you find yourself in situations where you're playing on defense, you're playing on site, and the attackers are really able to apply pressure from multiple directions, with plenty of time left in the rounds, with plenty of people left alive, you might want to try making a change. And that's what I decided to do. I'm going to go roam to try to provide more resistance through the whole round to make it tougher on those attackers to really zero in on the anchors around the sites and get that comfortability around the objective. So I'm going to go roam and try to do that. There are a couple other factors I want to mention why I felt comfortable going off and roaming in this round. And hopefully you picked up from it, but my teammates, even though I'm solo queuing, we're making call outs. And that's never a guarantee when you're solo queuing, but the teammates that I'm here with are making call outs. That makes me confident that if I go off site as a roamer, they're going to be feeding me information on where they're getting pressured from, and I can adjust my routes and where I go based upon that information. So that's a good sign that I can go roam successfully. Also, my teammates were putting up a fight. They got 2 picks there, and that makes me confident that I can go off site and the attackers attackers won't just, overrun the anchors, and I'll end up in a 1v5 with an unwinnable situation when I come back to site. So, those two factors really played into my decision to make this adjustment and go on a roam.
Deploying jammer.
Kids window.
Going picnic. Good Aurora. They just closed off picnic completely.
Let me know. I can impact and open that up. So just.
I think she's in picnic right now. I'm not sure though.
Cover the shadow.
Yeah,
Engage
she's
smoke.
on the right side.
Dropping plant.
I got her. So,
Laz is in
fucking
kids. He's in
robot
kitchen
guy.
now.
One's in laundry. One laundry.
Laundry.
Mine active.
In A site. Maybe one in bathroom? Yeah, one bathroom. One bathroom. Going laundry. On 5 ping. Planting. Planting on 5. Nice.
Good calls, man. Hell yeah.
Hostiles eliminated.
All right, so a much better round for us on defense there, and we get the round win. And I think it really comes down to me and that mute going offsite and providing pressure. The mute got a kill offsite, then died, and then I picked up a kill offsite. I think that opening that Raora door into picnic allowed my teammate to come in there and swing and get that kill. So even though I didn't get that kill, I think the pressure that I applied there led to it. I think that me going down in garage in the beginning of the round, shooting drones, just giving them something to worry about, giving them something to waste time on really helped. And I'll also point out that I didn't like deep roam the entire round. I didn't go somewhere and just hide in a corner. Yes, I started the round out over in garage a little ways away from the objective, but I quickly made my way back to a choke point that was closer to site. So I'm still roaming, I'm still off site, but I'm somewhat close and I'm in a choke point where the attackers kind of have to funnel through in order to make it into the site. And I'm basing that on where they attacked from in the previous round. I know that there was picnic pressure, so I put myself in a position to try to resist if they get that picnic control again, and that worked. Okay, big takeaway here is that sometimes you just have to get off site and roam. You have to do it, or somebody on your team has to do it, and sometimes it's gonna be you. So hopefully this will help you recognize when those times are, so you can see those rounds play out and make your adjustment to make it harder on the attackers. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you like and subscribe, and I'll have more coming your way here soon.